The late afternoon sun stretched across the suburban shopping plaza parking lot, bathing the rows of cars in a golden glow. Families moved in and out of stores, children clutching ice cream cones while parents juggled shopping bags. Among them was Emma, a single mother in her mid-30s, with her bright-eyed 7-year-old daughter, Lily. Lily was obsessed with cars, especially luxury ones. While most little girls carried dolls, Lily could rattle off car models, brands, and even engine specs she had memorized from watching car shows with her uncle. So when she spotted the glossy, midnight black luxury sedan parked near the plaza entrance, her eyes widened as though she'd just discovered treasure. "Mom, look, it's the new Phantom," Lily squealed, bouncing on her toes. Emma chuckled, pulling out her phone. "Okay, car queen, stand right there. Let's get a picture. One day, you'll own one of these yourself." Lily leaned against the car, her pink ice cream cone dripping dangerously close to the polished paint. Emma framed the shot and was just about to snap the picture when a shadow fell across them. "What the hell do you think you're doing?" a man barked. Startled, Emma looked up. A tall man in his late 30s, dressed in an expensive-looking suit, was striding toward them. His face was twisted with anger, and before Emma could explain, he shoved Lily back roughly. The little girl stumbled, dropping her cone, and landed hard on the pavement. Emma rushed to her side. "Are you crazy? That's my daughter," she cried, clutching Lily close. The man jabbed a finger toward the car. "Get away from my car. Do you have any idea what this is worth? You can't just touch it like some dirty toy." Emma stood, trembling with shock. "Sir, I'm so sorry. She just loves cars. She wasn't trying to hurt anything." The man sneered. "Do you even know how much this car costs? Can you afford even one of its tires?" "I don't think so." Emma's cheeks flushed with humiliation. "Please, she's just a child." The man leaned down, inspecting the hood. His eyes narrowed as he spotted a faint smear where Lily's ice cream had dripped. "Unbelievable. Look at this, you dirted my car." He turned back to Emma. "It'll take $2,000 to get this washed properly. Pay up." Emma's stomach dropped. "$2,000? Sir, please, I don't have that kind of money." "Well, then," he said coldly, snatching her purse from her shoulder and ripping the phone from her hands. "Consider this collateral. Pay me now, or you'll never see this again." Emma's eyes welled with tears. "That phone has all our photos, my work contacts. Please, I'll pay what I can. I only have $1,000, and that's our rent for the month." "Then that's what you'll give me," the man replied without hesitation. "And don't think about calling the cops. I'll say you attacked me." Shaking, Emma clutched Lily's hand and led her to the nearby ATM. Her fingers trembled as she punched in her PIN. Every dollar of her rent, the roof over their heads, vanished into his hands as he snatched the cash. He tossed her bag back like it was garbage, but kept her phone. "Unless you pay the rest, forget about this," he sneered, waving the phone before slipping it into his pocket. Emma followed him back to the car, pleading desperately. "Please, sir, I beg you. That phone is my life. At least give me that back." But he ignored her, striding confidently to the sleek car. He opened the driver's side door when a commanding voice stopped him. "Where have you been?" The man froze. Standing beside the car was another man, older, sharply dressed, with an air of authority that radiated respect. He was clearly the real owner. The driver swallowed hard. "Sir, I was just protecting your car. This woman and her nasty daughter dirted it with ice cream." Emma stepped forward, wiping tears from her face. "Sir, please. My daughter dropped ice cream on your car, and he demanded $1,000 from me for a wash. He still has my phone." The boss's brow furrowed. He walked over and bent down, examining the car's hood. He rubbed at the faint smear with his handkerchief and shook his head. "You mean this little spot? It's nothing. I wiped it off myself while waiting." He looked up sharply. "Wait, you charged her $1,000 for that?" The driver stammered. I was only protecting your investment. You don't even wash my car." The boss cut him off, his voice like steel. "I have a detailer for that. You extorted this woman. You humiliated her and frightened her daughter." Emma clutched Lily tighter, hope flickering in her chest. "How wicked of you," the boss continued, his voice rising. "You disgust me. Now, return every cent and her phone, or you're fired on the spot." The driver's face went pale. "Sir, please, I didn't mean." "Now," the boss snapped. With trembling hands, the driver pulled out the phone and the crumpled bills, shoving them at Emma. She snatched them quickly, clutching them to her chest. The boss turned to her, his expression softening. "Ma'am, I'm deeply sorry for what happened. No one should ever treat you or your daughter this way." He crouched slightly, so he was eye level with Lily. "And you, young lady, never let anyone make you feel small for loving cars. Someday, you'll be the one driving one better than this." Lily's lips curved into a shy smile. Emma wiped her tears. "Thank you, sir. You didn't have to do that." The boss shook his head. "Of course I did. Doing the right thing isn't optional. It's the least we can do." He turned back to his driver. "Clean out your locker. You're done." As Emma walked away with Lily, clutching both her phone and the precious rent money, she whispered softly to her daughter, "See, Lily? There are still good people in this world." And Lily, eyes wide with admiration, nodded. "Mom, that man's the real boss. Not because of his car, but because he stood up for us." Emma smiled through her tears. For the first time that day, her heart felt light. Comment, yes, if you believe the boss did the right thing.